Okay, so hi everyone and welcome to English class. So welcome Sebastian too. I know you just sent me a message. Hi Sebastian, because not Sebastian 1, Sebastian 2 and Yana. I hope you guys are well and I hope you enjoyed that today was a little bit more warm. So hey Yana. So we have a lot more warm weather, which a couple of days ago it was so cold. So what are we going to do in this lesson? Let's talk about what we did before in the lesson. We've been talking about free time activities. So you remember activities, and then we looked at talking about our abilities, what we can do good, how well. That's what it means. You know, how well can you do something? It means, are you good at it or are you bad? How well, good or bad? So that's what how well means. And then we also looked at using can, because we know it's different to say, I like swimming, but I can swim. Can just shows someone that I'm saying, I know how to do it. And hi, Italo. So we did that. And before we did how often. So I can swim well, and I swim 2 times a week. So now I gave you some more information, which is more than just saying what hobby or what interest I enjoy, but I showed you how often I do it and how well I do it. So you got to make sure you understand how to reply or respond or ask someone the different questions between how well and how often. So we did that in the lessons before. But now, today, what are we going to do? We're going to be talking about a gap year. Now, a gap year is 1 year. So it's called a gap year. And it's just a year which everyone's coming online today. Hi, Victor. And I'm not sure someone else came in. So we're going to be looking at a gap year, which is high school students. When they finish high school, they take 1 year before they go to university. So they spend 1 year maybe doing volunteer work, maybe they work, maybe they just do nothing. It's just called a gap year. So Lewis. Hi, Lewis.
Hi, teacher.
Hey, hope you're well.
Yes, because
You you had some interesting news because your
I
cousin
got
had a baby. Did you get to see the
no,
baby?
no, I was working.
Ah,
Uh,
yes.
right now go home.
Yes. Okay, no worries. Okay, so we're going to be talking about the gap year and we're going to look at writing an email. So we're going to know how to structure the email correctly, to use the right kind of language. So it needs to be formal because when you write an email, maybe it's to your boss, maybe it's to your co-worker. So you don't want to make it too casual language. We need to know how to write it where it's not casual language. It is formal language. Okay, and then just looking more at free time activities because we're talking about free time, hobbies, activities. So let's get into the lesson. So we're going to start here, a gap year. So we're going to read a website. So a website is like what you find on the internet. It's a site and it gives you some information about something. So if we look at this website, the title is Gap Year Volunteer Work. So I told you what gap year means, and volunteer means when you give your time for free, no money. So you volunteer, you give your time. Maybe you help the sick children, maybe you help the animals, maybe you help homeless people, maybe you help, what did you say? A joke. So you're giving your time for free to help someone. Okay, so what does the website offer? Well, it's a volunteer work. What are the top 3 volunteer jobs? Let's read it together and then we'll answer that question. So gap year volunteer work. Do you need a break from your everyday work? Do you want to travel and live in other countries? Yep, sorry, I'll just make it a bit bigger. Do you want to take a gap year between school and university? We have hundreds of volunteer jobs for your gap year. This week, our top 3 volunteer jobs are help the lions, volunteer in Zambia, and help hundreds of orphan lion cubs. Write a newspaper. An English newspaper in Bolivia needs young, enthusiastic journalists. Teach English. Work with young children in schools all over the world. And we have an image, and then it says call 0200 678 58476. Now ask for more information. Okay, just some vocab. So a cub, if I look at number 1, help the lions. The lion cubs, it just means like the baby of the lion. We also have orphan. An orphan is someone without a mother or father. So a child is an orphan. So these are baby lions that don't have the mother. Hi, Shirley. And volunteer work, we talked about that. That's giving your free time. And a gap year, again, I told you what that meant. That's when people, they take 1 year maybe to travel or do volunteer work. And usually it's in other countries. So they get to experience, they get to do something exciting and experience before they start their university life. So what were the 3 volunteer jobs? Showed us here. Help the lions, write a newspaper, and teach English. These are 3 jobs, volunteer jobs. Okay. Become a millionaire. Yes, as you do the job. So we have, in your country, do people usually take gap year? I don't think it's common, no, in Latin America. I don't know any of my friends that did it. No, maybe it's not very common. Do you do any volunteer job? So we have in Australia, Salvation Army. That's a company where you can go and help them. You know, they collect like toys and clothes. Sorry? It's all around the world. Yeah, Salvation Army. That's a very popular, that's where you can start. If you want to help, you can go there. They have lots of jobs that they want you to do. Yeah, there's many places, but does anyone volunteer? I guess it's hard to find time. It's not common in Brazil. Yes, exactly. People that have money and time on their hands. We have a phrase in English, when you have time on your hands, you can do stuff like this. No. Oh, yes. Yeah, that'd be amazing in Bolivia, countries like that. Save the turtles. Yes. Nobody. Yeah, so that's good. So Adriano was saying that his university encourages the students to go to, maybe it's in Bolivia, where they help the turtles. Oh my God, that would be amazing. I wish I could be a uni student again. I would take that opportunity. But yeah, it's kind of, I guess it's very, it's time, and I guess a lot of people that do it, they might have money, because you don't make money in that time, and it's really hard to spend time not making money. So let's listen to someone on the phone talking about, they're calling up about the website. So which volunteer job is the person on the phone she interested in? Okay, so I'm going to play the audio. We're going to listen, and then we're going to listen again and tick which expressions she says. Okay, so again, we're going to listen to an audio. Somebody is calling this website because they are interested in the volunteer job. So which volunteer job is she interested in? And then I'll play it again and we can tick which of these sentences we hear in the audio. Okay, so let's listen.
Track 45, Unit 4D.
Hello, Gap Year Volunteer Work. Can I help you?
Yes, hello. I'd like some information about your gap year jobs. I'm a student and I want to travel next year. Do you have any interesting volunteer jobs?
Sure. We have a job for English teachers. Are you good at teaching?
I don't know. I can speak English well, but what other jobs are there?
Can you write? There's an English newspaper in Bolivia. They need journalists, but it's for 18 months.
No, I can't go for 18 months, and I'm not very good at writing. Is there anything else?
Do you like animals?
Yes, I love them.
Well, we have a job in Zambia. It's with lion cubs.
Wow, that sounds interesting. What's the job exactly?
Okay, before we play it again, what was the job that she was interested in? Interested means she showed like, wow, that sounds interesting. I want to know more. Which one? The lion, number one. She was interested in the first option. Okay, let's listen again and tick which expressions you hear in the audio.
Track 45, Unit 4D.
Hello, Gap Year Volunteer Work. Can I help you?
Yes, hello. I'd like some information about your gap year jobs. I'm a student and I want to travel next year. Do you have any interesting volunteer jobs?
Sure. We have a job for English teachers. Are you good at teaching?
I don't know. I can speak English well, but what other jobs are there?
Can you write? There's an English newspaper in Bolivia. They need journalists, but it's for 18 months.
No, I can't go for 18 months, and I'm not very good at writing. Is there anything else?
Do you like animals?
Yes, I love them.
Well, we have a job in Zambia. It's with lion cubs.
Wow, that sounds interesting. What's the job exactly?
Okay, so did we hear somebody say, are you good at teaching? Yes, so we can tick. How well can you speak English? No. Can you teach? No. No. Do you like animals? Yeah. Yes, we heard this. I can speak English well. Yeah. I can't go for 18 months. Yes. I'm not very good at writing. Yes. I don't like animals. No. I love them. Yes. Yes. So we can see that there was a question with can. Remember, can means, do you know how to teach English? And she says, yes, I can. I know how to speak English well. And I can't. That's a negative. That means that she is not able to. It's not possible. She can't do it. I can't go for 18 months. She doesn't have that time to give 18 months. And how well? Remember when we ask someone how well, we say very well or not very well. If you just remember those two responses, then you've answered how well, very good. Okay, so let's look at some stress. So when we speak, there's certain parts to our sentence where we need to push our voices. So it's not just, are you good at writing? My voice sounds very flat and boring. So I need to say, are you good at writing? Because that's the main part of the question. Good. I want to know, are you good at writing? So you can repeat it after me. So all these where they have the underline, that means we need to push our voice. It's called a stress, or we lift up the intonation. It's also called, but yes. So let's, you can just repeat after me. Are you good at writing? I'm good at writing. Can you teach? How well can you teach? I can't speak English very well. Do you like animals? I love animals. Yes, that's actually was really good. Everybody did it very well. So I know you feel like you're pushing your voice, but that's good practice. And we did it nice and slow, and that's how it should sound. Now, when you get fast at speaking English, you'll see that you won't even realize someone like me, a native speaker, does that. I do that with my voice, but you don't hear it because I'm speaking very fast. So if the best way is to read nice and slow and push the important part of the sentence. Because are you, but the main part is, are you good? That's what I want to know. Are you good? So I need to push my voice there. Really good. I'm happy how you read it. So we've got these questions. When we talk about our abilities and interests, that means what we enjoy doing. We can ask, are you? So this is using the verb to be. Remember, is, am, are in the present. So are you good at tennis? Are you good at salsa? Are you good at drawing? Are you good at something? It's the same as like, how well can you play tennis? How well can you play the piano? How well can you play soccer? How well can you do something? And always when you hear are you have to say yes. So are you good at tennis? Yes. And then we use can because we know we're showing we know how to do it. Yes, I can play tennis well. So I've used the verb can. Remember, it's a modal verb. It means it's not the main verb. It must connect to a main verb, and the main verb is play. And then I added well. I added how well? Well. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of number 7. So we're going to look at the website, but we're going to do it together. So I will pretend to be student A, where I work for the company, and student B, I'm going to ask you what you can do well. So, for example, I think I have I'll just show you again just some notes. So we have you can ask someone, you know, are you good at something? Can you do this? Do you like this activity? So there are different ways to see what someone is interested in. Okay, so I'm going to pretend, I'm going to do number 7, but we're doing it together. So I'm going to be in this company, and you're going to call me, and you're going to ask me what jobs are available for volunteer, and I'm going to give you some options, and then we'll see how the conversation goes. Before we do that, this is an example. So I've got A and B. So A says, hello, this is John from Gap Year Volunteer Work. or that could be the name of whatever. Hi, hello, this is John from Salvation Army. This is John from whatever the name of the place is. Can I help you? Can I help you? And she says, hi, yes, I'm Maria. Can I know what volunteer jobs you have? So she's asking a question. Can I know? Can you tell me if you want? Can you tell me what volunteer jobs you have available? Sure. Do you like to help elephants in Thailand? So I'm showing you the first option. So sure. Do you like to go to Thailand and help the elephants? Not really. So this is very common. We say, when we think, we say, so you just got to learn that sound. Not really. I can't travel at the moment. You know, maybe because I have to take care of my grandmother or whatever. And the person says, well, we have other options. You can teach English to young kids, or you can help the dolphins at sea. And the person says, the student, well, I can speak. So well is very common in English. We say, well, I can speak English well. Well, I can speak English quite well. And I like to help children learn it. And the person on the phone says, great. You can help children in Colombia in June for 3 weeks. And they say, okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we're just going to do one example. So I'm going to use these 3 options: the helping the elephants in Thailand, teaching English to young children, and the elephant. Sorry, the dolphins, helping the dolphins. So let's do one with Santiago. So you have to call me. You are a student interested in doing volunteer job. So you have to call me and ask me what jobs I have available, and I'm going to give you some options, and you have to pick one and choose. Okay, so I'll pretend I answer the phone. Hello? It's not this conversation. This is just an example. So I answered the phone. Hello? Yeah, I answered. You called me. Hello? Hi, this is Laila from Gap Year Volunteer Work. How can I help you? Yeah.
Hello.
No. We're not. That's just an example. Yeah. So you have to say, hi, I'm Santiago. Yeah. I want to do a volunteer job for my gap year. Yeah, I want to do volunteer work for my gap year. Remember, gap year just means my 1 year free time, you know? So I want to do some volunteer job. Okay, great. Well, Santiago, I have a job in Bolivia where you can help the turtles. Do you like that option? I'm using the one you gave example. In Bolivia, you can go for 3 months to help the turtles in Bolivia. Do you want to do this job? Well, it's not a job, this volunteer work. The turtles, to help the turtles in Bolivia. Would you like to do this for 3 months? No, you have to say no, because I have to give you another option. So say, no, you have to say no. No? Oh, okay, no worries. Well, I also have in China, you can teach English to the children. In China, would you like to do this job? Yeah. Okay. So we will go next month for 3 weeks to China. Okay, cool. So great. So Santiago accepted the job. So he said, yes, I can do this. So you're showing that you can, you know how to. So yes, I can do this. Okay, good. So that's how we create a conversation about volunteer jobs. Okay, before we continue, I'll just show you. Okay, so then let's get into talking about writing emails. So as I said, emails are really important to write. You maybe in Australia, you saw that it's really important to write an email. We write an email maybe for our job, maybe for a job interview, for our work, to our boss, co-worker, or maybe just to get some information. So let's have a look, writing short emails. How do you communicate with other people in other places? So maybe you're using WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger, Instagram Messenger to speak to your friends. That's very casual. But an email is more important when it's for a work, or you want to write an email to maybe a company to get some information about a product. So let's look at these short emails. Which one are for work and which one are for free time? So if I say, hi, are you interested in seeing the new Spielberg film? It starts at 8. Is that about work or just maybe a message with friends? It's friends, yeah. Yeah, it's maybe friends are messaging. Yeah. So we can write free time, FT. Okay, so free time. How about this one? Dear Sandy, the receptionist is very busy today. Do you have any free time? Can you help her? Regards, Molly. It's work, right? This is work. So you can put a W for work. Number 3, Ray, the party is at 8 p.m. on Friday. Oma thinks it's on Saturday. Can you tell him? Free time, maybe between friends. Yep. Number 4, hi, I'm at work until 6. So do you want to eat out this evening? The new restaurant on Bourke Street does sushi. Do you like it? We can go there. It's friends. Yeah, free time. It's a free time activity. They're doing something after work. They're organizing something after work. Number 5, are you good at fixing photocopiers? The one in my office doesn't work. Please help. That's work. So photocopier, when we have a piece of paper, we want to make it a copy. And the last one, hello, Bridget. I can't understand this email from 2 customers in Paris. You can speak English, so can you translate it for me and reply to them? Thanks. Work. So number 6, work. Okay, so what we have, if I look at number 3, the writer uses it, so he doesn't repeat information. What does it mean? So if in the first one, it says, are you interested in seeing the new Spielberg film? It starts at 8. What is it? The film. Yeah, so it replaces a noun. So you don't have to keep repeating. The film is at 8 p.m. The film is in Norwood. The film is 2 hours long. The film, the film, the film. We don't want to keep repeating the noun. If it's singular, we say it. It starts at 8. It's in the city. It's going to be really great. Okay, so it means the film. Number 3. No, there's it's yeah, okay. The party is at 8 p.m. on Friday. Oma thinks it's, that means it is. What is it? The party. Yes, the party, because it's singular, noun, the party. I don't want to repeat. Oma thinks the party is on Saturday. No, the Oma thinks it's on Saturday. So you only use it after you've said the noun. You can't just start your sentence with it, because then the person doesn't know what you're talking about. Number 4, do you like it? If the sentence before was, the new restaurant on Bourke Street does sushi. Do you like it? What's it? Yeah, the sushi. Do you like sushi? Do you want to eat sushi? Do you like sushi? Do you like it? And the last one in the sentence, it says, you can speak French. So can you translate it for me? I'll just go back to the sentence before. I can't understand this email from 2 customers in Paris. You can speak French. So can you translate it? What is it? Yeah. Cool. Thanks, Jenna. It's the email. Yep. If we have her, what does that mean? If I look at number 2, the receptionist is very busy. Do you have any free time? Can you help her? Who is her? The receptionist. It's a female, her. I don't want to repeat. Can you help the receptionist? I already know who you're talking about. So can you help her? And then I can keep saying her. Can you give her some materials? Can you show her how to do something? Can you take some work for her? Can you, what about, let's look at there. I like this one there because not a lot of people use there. So in number 4, it says, do you like it, sushi? We can go there. There is about a location. It always is talking about a location. Where is there? Yeah, we can go there to the restaurant, but where? Bourke Street. We can go to the restaurant on Bourke Street because it's location. And 1. So number 5 says, are you good at fixing photocopiers? The one in my office doesn't work. What does the one mean? Yeah, the one. It just, again, it's just to replace saying the photocopier in my office doesn't work. We don't want to keep repeating the noun because it doesn't sound good. So we say the one in my office doesn't work. And I can keep saying the one, but the one in Mary's office is very good. And the one in David's office is amazing, whatever. So you don't want to keep saying the photocopier. You want to say the one when you talk about it again. And the last one is them. If I said, you can speak French, so can you translate it for me and reply to them? Them is plural. Who's them? 2 customers. Yeah. Because if it was 1 person, it would say, can you reply to him or can you reply to her? But because it's 2 people, plural, can you reply to them? So I don't have to repeat, can you reply to the 2 customers? Doesn't sound nice to repeat. Okay, let's practice it in these sentences, replacing the underlined words with here, him, it, one, them, there, and there. They already did the first one for us. I like Joe's Cafe. Can we meet at Joe's Cafe? Or you could say, I like Joe's Cafe. Can we meet there? There is about location. I'll give you 1 minute. I will come back and check. Okay, it should be very simple. Number 2, I have your letter. can you come and get the letter, or can you come and get it? Because it's singular noun. Can you come and get it? So it for number 2. So I'll just take some notes. Number 4. I have your letter. Can you come and get it? Yep. Number 3. Do you like Mexican food? The cafe downstairs does Mexican food at lunchtime. Or the cafe downstairs does it. Yep. It. I don't need to repeat the noun. It does it at lunchtime. I'm in my office, so meet me in my office. So it doesn't sound nice to keep repeating, I'm in my office, meet me in my office. Or I'm in my office, so meet me here. The reason we say here is because that's where we're located. So if you're talking to your family in Colombia, you would say, oh, I love it here in Australia, because you're here. You don't say, I love it there. There is like, you're not somewhere else where you're not. Olav can't finish his work. Can you help him? We know because he's a male and it's singular, one person. Can you help him? Matt and Suki are late. Please call Matt and Suki, or please call them, plural, more than one person. Can you help them? I like the new nightclub. Can we go to the new nightclub? Can we go there? Because it's talking about a location. Can you buy a new computer? This computer is very old. Or this one is very old. Okay, so let's look at some rules for writing emails, and then we're going to write ones ourselves. So really important rules we have for writing emails. So when we write an email, we can say hi, dear, or good morning, whichever one. It's just more common to say hi. And then you put the person's name, remember, in capital letter, and then comma. So make sure you use that comma. So hi, Mary, comma, hi, Tony, comma, hi, Mr. Johnson, comma, or dear, dear Mary. Dear is very, I don't use dear. It's very formal, and yeah, I just say hi. Good morning, yeah, but hi. And the first sentence, you should have a little bit of asking how they are. So I hope you are well. Make it very general, I always use this one for all my emails. Doesn't matter who I'm writing to. Hope you are well. So just make that always something you write. Straight after, hi, Maria, comma, hope you are well. If you know the person, you might say, I hope everything is going well for you, or how have you been? How is life? But just keep it simple. Hope you are well. Now after, so remember, you got to make sure you can see that it's the next sentence down. So push enter. Make sure it's the next sentence down, not connected. It's called an initial statement. So for example, you would write something like the reason why you're writing. So I'm writing to let you know about the excursion on Friday. Please do not come to class because we will have an excursion and we're going to meet at the museum library. The entry is for free. It starts at 5 p.m. So I'm saying why I'm writing the email, and sorry, I should only say why. I'm writing to let you know about an excursion. And then in the body, I give the detail. So then I might say, well, the excursion is at the Migration Museum. It starts at 5:30. Please be there. There's no entrance fee. You can bring a friend, whatever. Then I start to give details. And then I have a closing statement. And that's a sentence like, I look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to seeing you there. Please respond as soon as possible. Whatever. It's like a finishing sentence to my email. So you must have a closing statement. And then you can use words like regards, kind regards, or sincerely, comma. So you have to put a comma after these. Now remember, this is a formal email. So maybe you're writing to your boss, to your coworker. So comma, you can use one of these words. Best regards as well. And then you put your name with a full stop. You can put your first name and your surname or just your first name. It's, yeah. Okay, so that is the rules for writing an email. So you must know that these have to be separate paragraphs. Initial statement, body, closing statement. Okay, so that's the structure for writing an email. Let's have a look at an example. This is an email. So it says, good morning, Kriti. Hope you're well. Today, I am not able to go to work. Actually, you know what? I'll use I can't. Today, I can't go to work. I'm feeling very sick. I know it's your day off, but could you cover for me? That means like, could you work for me? Actually, again, I'll practice can, but can you cover for me? That means, can you go and do my job? I promise to return the favor. Remember the Australian spelling? Anytime you see O-R, it must be O-U-R, or then it will be the American. And then I give details. The shift starts at 10 a.m. and finishes at 4 p.m. I hope to be better by tomorrow. You're the best co-worker in the world. Please let me know if you can. Thank you. You can put thank you. Or make it a little bit more formal. Regards, Melissa. So that's an example of the email. It has all the right sections, all the right parts. Her name, full stop, the comma is in the right places. She had a nice introduction. She gave details in the middle. And then she had a nice ending. You know, please let me know. I hope you can help me. Okay. Now what we are going to do is to write emails ourselves. Now, before we write an email, we're going to also talk about a casual message. Now, a casual message is just what you do with your friends, or writing a message to your boyfriend, your husband, to your mum, to anyone. So this is an example. It's a text. You can use emojis, whatever, old school emojis. So this is, hello, are you free on Sunday? There is a new burger combo at Betty's Burger. I want to go there with you. Let me know if you can. I would love to go on a date night with you. Love you. So that's a very casual message. Maybe that was a girl sending her boyfriend maybe a message. So again, these are casual. They're not emails, so you can just keep writing. It doesn't have to have paragraphs. And remember, this could be maybe on Instagram Messenger, Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, normal SMS on your phone, doesn't matter. And they responded, sure, why not? Let's do it. Can't wait. Or I'm just some other ways. Awesome. Sounds good. Tell me at what time I should pick you up. Your drink will be on me. And they put like a little kiss. And again, remember, you can use emojis. Okay, so that's a casual message. And that's an email. So you're going to write an email now. So you're going to pretend maybe it's to your boss, to your teacher, because that's a formal email. And then you're going to upload it on Facebook. I'll make a post and I'll fix your English. And try to make the paragraph if you can. So don't write it like this.
Acho que a galera usa muito aqui os asiáticos, né? Nissan, Toyota, Honda.
So don't write it like yeah. You can translate. Oh yeah, really? I should give him extra point, but this is an English class. So don't write like this. This is a casual message. We want to write an email. Make sure you've got paragraphs, a good introduction. I'll leave this one up as the rules and upload it to Facebook. I'll make a post now. So write an email. Don't look at the instruction in the book. Just write an email for now, and then we'll write a casual message. Okay, so make it long, you know, make it like have some details. You're talking about something. Maybe you want to let your boss know that you're sick and you can't go to work. Maybe you saw something on the internet, like you want to buy a laptop. So you want to send an email to the company and ask them about the laptop. Maybe you want to tell your workmates that there's going to be a Christmas dinner party for the whole workers. Maybe you want to email something. So think of a formal situation that you're going to write an email, and it must be very, like I showed you in my one, it has to be pretty long. Okay? And try to use the paragraphing. Okay, so I'll give you about 5 minutes to do that, and we'll come back, read them, and look at the English, which is most important, and making sure that it follows all the rules. Okay, so 5 minutes. Okay, so let's have a look at the email writing. So your task was to write a formal email, and if you've uploaded it, I see some people are still uploading. Let's have a look. We'll read the ones that we did. Okay, Adriano, let's start with yours. So, dear Jack, I trust this email finds you well. Very good introduction, opening sentence, because I hope this email finds you well. Yep. I wish to inform you of some challenges impacting our project timeline. Good. So I can tell this is a co-worker maybe, or maybe your employee. So you're telling him that I wish to inform you. That's a formal way to say, I wish to tell you. I want to let you know that there is some challenges, like some problems that's going to affect our project timeline. So there's something that's happening, a problem, and it's going to affect the time that we finish our project. Could we reschedule? I might go for Ken just to practice what we've been learning. Can we reschedule a brief meeting at your earliest convenience? Good. So that means I want to schedule. That means I want to make a meeting, a brief meeting. That means just a short meeting, not very long, but just a short meeting at your earliest convenience. That means like as soon as it's possible for you, whenever you're free, immediately. Thank you for your time. Best regards, comma, good, Adriano, and then full name with a full stop. Good. That's a perfect formal language conversation. So remember, we email. We don't want it to be casual language. So I'll let you know again, if you have written yours and you think the language is a little bit casual, change it. I trust this email finds you well. I wish to inform you of some challenges impacting our project timeline. Can we schedule? Good. Yes. Sorry? Ah, really? That's strange. Okay, there we go. Sorry. Okay, so we have next George. XOXO. I want it to be a little bit formal. I don't know about those kiss hug, kiss hug. Dear Sebastian. So remember someone's first name, you must have a capital letter. So dear Sebastian, comma, that's perfect. Thank you for your invitation. I enjoyed the food and also the dessert as well as your hospitality. I had a good time. Yeah, so this is maybe a formal email. Maybe you stayed somewhere. I hope you can visit my home next time. It sounds a little bit like a casual, you have to make it maybe for work. So maybe, thank you for your invitation to the work dinner event. I enjoyed the food and also the dessert, as well as your hospitality, as well as our work, as well as the hospitality of the restaurant. Again, I want to make it a bit more formal. It sounds like you're writing to a friend. We don't want to write to friends. So be careful. You shouldn't be writing to friends. An email is formal, your boss, your coworker. Maybe you're trying to get some information on the internet about a product. I had a good time. I hope you can visit my home next time. So again, maybe I'll get you to redo that, George. It's too casual. So I'm actually going to delete that post. Sorry, but I hope you saved it maybe. Yes, okay, so write it again because a little bit too casual. So again, know who you're writing to. Juanita, dear Laila, I like that. I hope you are very well. I'll just put that full stop closer so I can tell you're writing to your teacher. I send this email for informing you. We say, I'm writing this email. So a formal way is I'm writing this email. We don't really say I'm sending, you're writing. I'm writing this email and it's to inform you. Again, that's just a formal way to say to let you know, to inform you that I can't go to the excursion tomorrow. Again, you can't put a comma. I might just put a full stop. You can start a new sentence by saying the reason is that I will be working on that day. I want to go. Okay, so this is really good. Want is a bit of like a casual way. A formal way is I would like. I would like to go, but it is impossible. Yeah, I would. You kind of already said it's impossible. Another way is you could put, I'll start, this is a great word, otherwise. So that means like the but. Otherwise, I would have liked to go. So that means if I didn't have work, then I would have loved to go. So otherwise, I would have liked to go. I'm attending for other occasions. So remember, this is the present continuous. So you're saying you're doing something right now. Do you mean to say I will attend future events? Yeah. So again, I look forward to attending. I look forward, because you don't have a closing sentence. So I look forward to attending the next event. Yeah, that's it. I look forward to attending the next event. So that's your closing sentence, which should be on the next line. Because remember, that's the closing one should have its own line. I can't put it on the next line because then it should be on the next line like this. I look forward to attending the next event. Thank you. Yes. And then again, sincerely needs to be on its own line. I don't know if that's because it was hard when you were typing, but that should be on its own line, comma. Good. Sincerely, Juanita, full stop. Good. So let's have a look again. Dear Laila, comma. Comma. I hope you are well. That's good. So again, you can use that with anyone. I hope you're well. Yeah, I'm writing this email to inform you. That means to let you know, to inform you that I won't be able, that I can't go to the excursion tomorrow or on Friday, right? On Friday. The reason is, so instead of starting your sentence with because, to lift your English up, instead of saying because, you can say the reason is that I will be. Now remember, Friday hasn't happened. So you need to be speaking in the future, is that I will be working on that day. We don't want to repeat on Friday, so on that day. Otherwise, that means, you know, again, but I would have liked to go. And then you had a good closing sentence. I look forward to attending the next event. Thank you. Sincerely, Juanita. Good. Perfect formal email to your teacher, me. So that was really good. I don't know why it didn't put it in a separate. Yeah, so I know they're not on separate lines, but as long as you know, it should have, mine too, when I sent it. Okay, Oscar, I'll just refresh because I know there's more replies. I'll do Victor. Dear teacher, comma, I hope you're well. Good. I'd like to know what I need to do to improve my listening and speaking skills. Certainly, I believe that you can help me. Good. I might change it. I certainly believe that you can help me. Good, using the help, that you can help me. Maybe I certainly believe that you are the best person to ask and that you can help me. Thanks for your patience. Good. Kind regards, Victor. Perfect. So you can see he had a good closing sentence. Thanks for your patience. Kind regards, Victor. Oh, really good. Jonathan. So you've got Mrs. Martha. You need to say like dear or hi, and then put a full stop. So if you want to use Mr. or Mrs., it needs to have a full stop. So hi, Mrs. Martha, comma. The reason for my email is that again, we're using I would like, is that I would like to ask if it's ready, the information for the presentation tomorrow. So you started by saying it's. You cannot start by saying it. So you need to replace it with the noun. If the presentation is ready, if the information for the presentation is ready tomorrow. Full stop. You remember this one, we must send tonight to the boss. So the reason for my email is that I would like to ask if the information for the presentation is ready for tomorrow. You remember this one. So as you know is how we say you remember. As you know, the presentation must be sent tonight to the boss. So as you know, that's a nice phrase. Is this Jonathan? Yes. So as you know is how we say, I don't know what you said before, but as you know, the presentation must be sent tonight to the boss. You let me if I can help you something. That's not how you, we say let me know. So let me know if I can help with anything. So let me know if I can help with anything. That's how we say it. Let me know if I can help with anything. I'll be pending. Pending what? Like that just means I'll be wait. Oh, you mean I'll be waiting? Yeah, we don't say it. We'll say I'll wait for your response. So that's how we say it. I'll wait for your response or hope to hear from you soon. I'll wait for your response. Have a good one. A bit too casual. So have a good one is too casual. So, sorry? Yes, exactly. So this is casual. That's good. Have a good one, but it's not to a workmate. Have a good day. Yeah, but you forgot also to put your name. Regards, Jonathan. Yeah. Okay, good. Let's do a few more. So Sebastian. Looks like a little bit short, but let's see. Dear Jean, comma. The meeting for planning the expansion of the company, the meeting for planning the expansion of the company will be modified. The meeting for the plans to expand the company has changed, has been modified, yeah, which means has changed. Can you, what, the Thursday afternoon? You don't have a main action. So can you, it's more like saying, are you available? Are you available Thursday afternoon? We look forward to hearing from you. Regards, Sebastian, full stop. So dear Jean, the meeting for the plans to expand the company has been modified. Are you available Thursday afternoon? We look forward to hearing from you. Regards, Sebastian. Good. Is that Sebastian 2 online? I think, yes. Okay, Santia. Sorry, I'll go to Oscar because you're meant to be next. Okay, dear Juanita, I hope you're well. I quarterly write to you to inform, I think let you know, which we can say that in a formal email, to let you know about the new job offer. Is that what you want to let her know, that there's a new job? Yeah. So I hope you're well. Comma, so after Juanita, remember comma after the name, not a full stop. To write to let you know about the new job offer. Thank you very much for your prompt reply. You didn't give as much detail. That's like the ending. So you need to say the job is for a marketing assistant. I'm just making it up. It starts on Monday. You know, you got to give details. Thank you very much for your prompt reply. That's not the ending. So that comes more in the beginning. I hope you are well. Thank you for your prompt reply. I write to you to let you know about the new job offer. The job is for a marketing assistant. It starts on Monday. Let me know if you're interested. Sincerely, Oscar, and the emoji. I love it. So again, you didn't give details. You said something about the job, but then you got to give details in the middle and then end it. Let me know if you're interested. Let me know if you are keen. Actually, I might just write that one. Let me know if you are interested or keen. That's actually a good word to learn. Okay, we'll do One more and then we'll have a break. So Brian. Yes. Mr. Daniel. So again, we need dear or hi. So dear, Mr, full stop. So remember, if you have Mrs. or Mr, you have to have a full stop. Daniel, comma, after the name, not a full stop, comma. Dear Mr. Daniel, hope you are well. I am sending this email to inform you that Friday's meeting has been cancelled. Good. The meeting was cancelled due to personal problems of the presenters. Yeah, the meeting was cancelled due to personal circumstances. Just giving you another word. That means like what's happened, like personal circumstance. Due to personal circumstances of the presenter. Yeah, due to personal circumstances of the presenter. We appreciate your understanding. That's really good. Nice closing sentence. Like, thank you for understanding. We appreciate your understanding. Kind regards, comma, Brian, full stop. Perfect. Franco?
Yeah.
Hi, Jonathan, comma. Hope you are well. I write to you to inform. Refresh, not this one. Okay, I hope it didn't say. Okay, let's see. This one. Okay. Okay, I think I was here, Franco. So, hi, Jonathan, comma. Hope you're well. I write to you to inform that I can't go to work this morning. My cat fell out from my apartment window this morning, and I live on the 13th floor. I don't know about and. My cat fell out from my apartment window this morning, which was from the 13th floor. So when you want to give more information, you say which was from the 13th floor. Oh my God, did it survive? I'm taking it. So you need to put it. I'm taking it to the vet right now. Seems he's okay. So we say it seems. You got to say it seems. It seems that we don't need to capitalize he. It seems that he is okay, but I'm scared, or just a bit more of a formal way, but I'm a little worried, just a little bit more formal, but I'm a little worried. My sincere apologies, Franco. Yeah, good. My sincere apologies, regards, comma, Franco. So, hi, Jonathan. Hope you are well. I write to you to inform that I can't go to work this morning. My cat fell out from the apartment window this morning, which was from the 13th floor. I'm taking it. We usually, with animals, we say if it's a she or he. So is it a female or male? You have to make it up. I'm taking, sorry, her. Oh, I'm taking it. I'm taking her. I'm taking my cat. I'm taking it. No, you can say it, actually. I'm taking her. I'm taking it to the vet right now. It seems that, then you had he here. It seems that she is okay, but I'm a little worried. My sincere apologies, regards, Franco. Good, I like that. Letting your co-worker know, or maybe your boss, that you can't come to work. Okay, so let's have a break because we're a little bit over. We'll check the rest of them after the break. And if you do want to continue, now write a casual message. So we wrote an email before, which was more formal. Now a casual message. It could be to your girlfriend, to your mom, to your sister, to your grandma, whatever. So same idea, you know, say hi, whatever, and then a little bit of detail, like what are you trying to write in the message? It could just be, I just wanted to write that I miss you or whatever. You can add emojis, which I see Oscar has done, yes, in a casual message. That's what we do. That's what casual message is, the best part of it. Emojis, emojis. Okay, so we'll come back and then we'll look at the casual messages and the English. Okay, so let's finish looking at a few more formal emails. So I think we have Dickerson. Maybe is he here? Not yet. Come on. Ah, yes. Okay, so you've come back. So, hi, dear, good morning, Mr. Jones. No, you must pick one, not all of them. So maybe hi, maybe good evening. So you can't say all of them. So good evening, Mr. Jones, comma. That's good. Hope you are well. Report results. Esteemed Mr. Jones, I received your work on the balance this week. I don't have any negative comments. Ah, so are you a doctor maybe? Like, the what? Receptionist? Ah, refresh. I should have done that before, yes. Okay, let's start again. So we're continuing to read formal emails. A what? Dickerson? Okay, so again, good evening. We can only say one of them. Hi or good evening, Mr. Jones. Hope you're well. Report results. So is it I'm writing to let you know about your results? So I am writing to let you know about your results. Is that what it is? I received your work. Email. Sorry? Subject. Ah, subject. I see, yes. Where it says, yeah, like it says, wait, I accidentally sent it. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna take it off, but I know what you mean. Yeah, so it would say, yeah, subject report results or regarding actually. So we write RE. That's right. So we say it's really hard. So RE means regarding. What was it regarding? Report results. Report results. So we need to write RE and then the two little colon. That means regarding, like that's like the subject, report results. And then it says, I am writing to let you know about your results. So we still need to add that sentence. I received your work on the balance this week. I received your, I don't know, what did you receive exactly? Your report? I received your report on, I don't know what report exactly. Yeah, the week balance, like the weekly balance. I'm not sure. Yeah. So I received your report on the weekly balance this week. Full stop. I don't have any negative comments. Yeah, we say I don't have any negative comments or remarks. Like I don't have anything negative to say. It was good. You approve. Only a positive opinion. Okay. I only have a positive thing to say. Maybe I only have a positive comment. I think comment. I only have a positive comment. And then you would put something like that dash, congratulations and good work. Congratulations and good work, exclamation mark. So yeah, I only have a positive comment. I only have good things to say. So I don't have any negative remarks to make. Only, if you want, yes, I can connect that. Only a positive comment. Congratulations and good work. Happy night. We don't say happy night. Do you mean have a good night? Have a good night and see you on Friday at the presentation. So again, I don't know what you mean by happy night. Happy night. Hope you have a good night. Maybe that's what you mean. I hope you have a good night. So all right, I hope you have again, we want to make it a little bit more formal, a great evening. And see you on Friday at the presentation. Congratulations again. Good job. That's good. Sincerely, Dickerson, Calderon. Calderon. Yeah, perfect. That's like RE. So that was really interesting to show you that when you want to write the subject, you write R, capital R, small e, and then colon. That means like the subject, report results. But then you must say the sentence, I'm writing to let you know about your results. Good. Okay, Santiago. He left, but we'll still do Santiago. Dear Gerald, comma. We need to have a comma here. I hope you're well, full stop. This email, so we can't just say this email. I am writing this email because I have a question about my job. My mates and I could make a meeting. Okay, so I'm writing this email because I have a question about my job. My mates and I are wanting to make a meeting with you. Make a meeting with you, if possible, a day before we say a day before the Christmas break or the Christmas holidays to say goodbye. If possible, before the Christmas break. Thanks for your time. Yeah, hope to hear from you. Yeah, hope to hear from you. Thanks for your time. My co-workers and I are wanting to make a meeting. I'm wanting to have, to discuss our pay. Discuss our pay and work. So I changed Santiago's a little bit because he didn't really put details in the email. So I changed it that he's asking his boss, my co-workers and I are wanting to have a meeting with you to discuss our pay and work schedule. If possible, before the Christmas holiday, the Christmas break or the Christmas holidays. Hope to hear from you. Thanks for your time, Santiago. Okay, good. Anna. So Anna says, Dear Mario, comma, I hope you are well. I'm writing to you in reference to the report requested this morning. To the report received. I think because you received a report this morning, is that right? To a report received this morning. I cannot send it at the agreed time. To a report, yes. I'm writing to you in reference. That's really good. In reference means this is the subject of what I need to write about. I'm writing to you in reference to the report that you requested from me this morning. I cannot send it at the agreed time because there's no comma after because I had a health problem. I think because maybe you're having it right now, because I have a health problem. I'm in the hospital right now. I hope to send it out, to you tomorrow afternoon. I'm going to give you another word, at the latest. So sometimes when we tell someone, I want to do this by this day, but this is like the most latest day. So at the latest, I will see you on Friday at the latest. I will email you your assignment by Friday at the latest. So that's a really good phrase to use. It just means like no later than. I will not, by this day. That's what it means. So I hope you're well. I'm writing to you in reference to the report that you requested from me this morning. I cannot send it at the agreed time because I have a health problem. I'm actually, might add the word here, I'm actually, because that's interesting. You're saying I'm actually in the hospital at the moment. Right now, I might just go at the moment, a bit more formal way of speaking at the moment. I hope to send it out to you tomorrow afternoon at the latest. I appreciate he didn't really help. It's more like I appreciate your understanding because he didn't really help you with anything. You just asked him, sorry, I'm in the hospital. Can I send it to you later? So he's not helping you. You're just saying, thank you for understanding. So I appreciate your understanding. Regards, comma, Anna Vera. Perfect. Beautiful formal letter with your full name at the end. And dear Mario. It sounds like maybe her boss. Okay, a few more. Yana. Okay, dear Laila, comma. I hope you are very well. I'm sending you this email to inform you that tomorrow I will not be able to go to class. I think I checked this one due to work reasons. Yeah, I will not be able to go due to work reasons. So maybe it's I will see you on Friday. Yeah, I made it a bit more formal. I hope to see you on Friday at the excursion. Thank you sincerely, Yana. Good. I hope you're well. I'm sending you this email to inform you that tomorrow I will not or won't, that tomorrow I will not, might go for won't, that I won't be able to attend, make it a bit more formal, to attend class due to work reasons. So due to means why, because I have work due to work reasons. I hope to see you on Friday, or I hope to see you on Friday at the excursion. Thank you for understanding. Yeah, thank you for understanding. Okay, good, perfect. Let's get into the casual, because I think I checked everyone's. Maybe if I need to refresh, but we should get into the casual because we don't have as much time. So I was reading some of these. These are good. Now remember, casual writing is more casual. The language is more like what you would speak. It's casual conversation. It's friendly. You can use emojis. Let's read them. So Adriano, hey Marcus, hope you're good. That's really good. Hope you're good. Planning a chill barbecue at my place this Sunday. I like that. So we don't necessarily, in casual messages, we don't necessarily need to add full sentences. It can be, a quick short, like planning a chilled barbecue at my place this Sunday. You don't need to say, I am planning. It's, it's a short casual message. So burgers, good vibes, and maybe a bit of sun. I like that. You in? Good. That means like, can you come? That's very casual slang conversation. That means just casual, English. You in? Let me know. Cheers. Perfect. We don't need to write our name because, it's a message. They know who it is. It's your friend. They already have your number saved. Really good casual message. Franco. Hi, Rodrigo. Do you want to go out tonight at the new nightclub by the beach? Yeah, do you want to go out tonight to a new nightclub by the beach? Question mark. That's good. We're asking a question. Don't forget to use the question mark. There will be a great new DJ and incredible, we don't really say incredible drinks and incredible drinks. Yeah, maybe that's fine. Incredible drinks. Yeah, that's fine. Do you want to? You asked him a question. Okay, again, Anna in the casual. Hello, Fernando. I will be a little late for lunch on Saturday. I have to go to a class. Please wait a few minutes for me. Thanks, Anna. Yeah, actually, that's perfect. So really good. You guys are writing very good casual conversations. Hi, Sebastian. Again, after the name, you can put a comma. What are you doing? Good. That sounds like you're speaking to a friend. Hey, what's up? What are you doing? How's it going? You know, what are you doing? Remember that on Friday, we are going to the museum. Don't compromise. Yes. Don't forget. We don't really say don't compromise. Don't forget. Make sure you're there. So I might just add a little bit more. Don't forget. Make sure you are there. That's good. Thank you for reminding him to come to the excursion. So don't forget. We don't really say don't compromise. Compromise is like when I say, okay, the excursion is on Friday. And you say, no, I want it on Monday. And I say, okay, I'll compromise. How about we make it like, we're compromising, you know, like, oh, okay, but what about Tuesday? You say, no, I'm busy. How about Wednesday? Okay, look, let's compromise. We have to find a day that works for both of us. So compromise is like doing that. This is just don't forget. You're telling him, don't forget, make sure you're there. Okay, good. Sebastian, I love the emojis. Hello, Valentina. Remember the appointment at the Italian restaurant at 8 o'clock. Appointment is a bit too formal. Remember, again, remember, maybe don't forget. So don't forget our dinner at the Italian restaurant at 8 o'clock. Sincerely, it's too formal. You do not write sincerely in a casual, just Sebastian. So hello, Valentina. Don't forget our dinner date. Don't forget our dinner at the Italian restaurant at 8 o'clock. Sebastian. Yeah, that's good. So don't make it too formal. Yaneth, I think. Hello, Juanita. There's a message for you. We have a coffee on Sunday. Are you asking her a question or telling her? And we catch up on how our immigrant life is going. I love that. I don't know if you're asking a question or you're telling her. It's a bit confusing because you're not using the proper grammar. So is it a question? Do you want to have coffee? Is Yaneth online? Yes, Yaneth is that Yaneth? Yeah. Yes. Sorry. Janeth, is that are you asking Juanita to meet on Sunday? If it is yes, I might give you this formal way. So wanna, have you guys heard wanna? It just means do you want to? Wanna have, we don't say our coffee, we just say wanna have coffee on Sunday and chat about how our immigrant life is going. I love that. So wanna, it's a question. So I'm going to put a question mark. So hello, Juanita. Want to have coffee on Sunday and chat about how our immigrant life is going? Good. So wanna, that just means do you want to? It's a casual way of saying, hey, want to catch up? Want to have coffee? Want to meet? Want to go to the movies? Want to go to the beach? Only in casual Okay, it's not informal. Jonathan, hi mate. Perfect. The upside down is in Spanish, right? In Australia, we don't put that question mark. Hi mate, can you come to my house for Christmas dinner on December 24th? Yeah, hi mate. Can you come to my house for Christmas dinner on December 5th? For Christmas dinner? For Christmas Eve? Want to come to my house for Christmas Eve dinner? I can take off the date if you just say Christmas Eve dinner, because that means January the 24th. So I might make it short like that. Okay, Juanita. Hi, Oscar. Can you come for me? We don't say, can you come for me? Can you pick me up? Do you want him to come get you? Yeah, so it's very common in English. We say, can you pick me up? Try not to start a sentence with because, okay? Because is in the middle of a sentence. It's a conjunction. It connects one part of a sentence to another. It's like words like but, which, that. It's not a start of a sentence. So you have to change it by saying, hi, Oscar, can you pick me up? That's good. Just write the next sentence. The bus is late. I think the bus is late or is not coming. I don't know which one. The bus is maybe not coming. Yeah, the bus is not coming. I wait your answer. It's a bit too formal and it's wrong grammar. You would, if it was formal, you'd say, I'm awaiting your response in a formal situation. It's too formal to use it here. So here it's like, I'll wait to hear from you. Or yeah, I'll wait to hear from you. Or like reply soon. Maybe more like reply soon because you can't be waiting. Reply soon. Kiss, I love that. And then the emoji. So we've got to casual it down and reply soon, short words. So a good technique is when you're writing SMS, whatever, WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger, whatever it is, whatever platform, you can write shorter ways of saying things. So reply soon instead of, I'm waiting for you, hope to hear from you soon. So reply soon, kiss, I love that. So can you pick me up? Can you come get me? The bus is not coming. Reply soon. Good. No, sorry. Take an Uber. Yes, exactly. I'm catching up on sleep. Okay, I think we have a few more. Amalaris. Hello, father. Yeah, that's good. Or dad in English, just to put a different way. How are you? I like that. I am Amalaris. I'm going to take off saying I am Amalaris because if that's your father, he already has your number. So hi, dad. How are you? A bit formal. I'm going to go with hi. Hello is very, I don't know. We say hi a lot in English. We just keep saying hi. So hi, dad. Hi, father. How are you? Can you pick me up from school? So when it's from somewhere, can you pick me up from school? I'm late. I don't know. Can you pick me up from school? I'm late. I don't know what you mean by I'm late. Can you pick me up from school? I'm running late. I'll give you this way of saying something. When you're late to be somewhere, you can say, oh my God, I'm running late. That means like, I'm running late and need to get somewhere soon. Can you pick me up from school? Okay, good. So that's our casual messages. We see the difference between when we write in a formal way, the language is different, the structure is different. There's more details in the formal email. In the casual, it was, to your mother, to your father, your friend, your sister. So casual, use emojis, use short sentences. And the topic is different. The topic is casual. Maybe it's about a barbecue. It's about, do you want to go to the movies or dinner? Can you grab some bread on the way? Okay, if you haven't finished, keep writing them. I'll check them soon, but because we have to continue with the lesson. So write a casual message. But let's continue with our book. So we're here in my free time. I can see it says a snowboarder jumps off a mountain at Alaska ski resort in Alaska. So remember extreme sports, a snowboarder. That's what snowboarding is, different to skiing. So a snowboarder jumps off a mountain at a ski resort. A ski resort is a place where you stay in the snow mountains in Alaska. Okay, so there's our image. So let's look at some of these activities. Which one is playing the ukulele? I never know how to say that. It's an instrument. It is, it's F. That's it, an instrument. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce it. Whatever. The guitar, playing the violin, playing the piano, playing the whatever instrument. We say playing. Which one is going snowboarding? Yeah, this is snowboarding. Which one is going to a concert? This one, a concert. Maybe there's a musician, someone that sings, or a band. You're going to a concert, to a band, music, festival. Actually, I haven't forgotten. I've got to check your email, Italo. I'll check it in a moment. Gardening on an allotment. B, allotment just means land. So gardening on a land, like allotment, a big land. Playing frisbee. D, frisbee. Playing golf. Yes, golf. Does anyone do any of these activities? I garden. I love garden. What do you do? Do you play frisbee? Do you go to bands, golf? Anyone? Going to concerts? Does anyone snowboard? No? Okay. So let's watch a video and we're going to see what 3 questions can we hear in the video. So remember, questions either start with the W's, what, where, when, why, who, or maybe the questions start with how often, how well. So let's see. We're going to watch a video and write down the 3 questions that the people answer. Write down the 3 questions that is in the video.
I really like music, so in my free time I like going to concerts and I really like playing the ukulele.
I love gardening, and so I have an allotment.
In my free time, I really like going snowboarding in the winter. And during the summer, I play quite a lot of disc golf. Disc golf is essentially a mix between frisbee and golf. It's a lot of fun.
I practice the ukulele every day for about 10 or 15 minutes, and then every week on a Monday a group of us go to a cafe together to play the ukulele.
In the spring, I go quite often because I have to dig the soil and get it ready. In the summer, when I plant, I go less often, and in the autumn, I pick the vegetables and I have to go less often still.
During the winter, I'll maybe go snowboarding for 2 weeks on a holiday. And during the summer, I will usually play disc golf once a week, and some weekends I go away for competitions.
I enjoy playing the ukulele because I love making music, and it's a really easy instrument to play. And I really like getting together with friends, and we've got a very good teacher who teaches us some really good songs.
I enjoy doing it because I like the fresh air and enjoy eating the vegetables we grow.
I enjoy snowboarding because you get to spend time in really beautiful mountain scenery. It's also a nice way to take a holiday, and you come back feeling very refreshed. Disc golf is a nice way for me to hang out with my friends during the summer, and also going to competitions at the weekends takes me to some quite interesting locations.
Okay, so what were the questions? What do you do in your free time? Sorry, here. What do you do in your free time? Remember, free time means what do you do as in an activity? What hobby do you do in your free time? What was the second question? How often do you do it? Now that's asking about time. How often? Remember, we respond with once a week, twice a week, every Thursdays, on the weekend, every Monday, once a month, whatever. How often? So it's a question about time. And the last question. So the reason, why do you enjoy doing it? So why? Does it make you feel happy, relaxed? Do you meet new people? Do you learn something new? Like why? So why means the reason why. Okay, let's watch again, and then you're going to put the answers for question 1 of the 3 people. For question 2, put in the answers, and for question 3, put in there. So remember question 1, what it was. What do you do in your free time? Question 2, maybe you can write it here as well, so you remember how often. Question 3 was why, the reason. Okay, let's watch one last time.
I really like music, so in my free time I like going to concerts, and I really like playing the ukulele.
I love gardening, and so I have an allotment.
In my free time, I really like going snowboarding in the winter, and during the summer I play quite a lot of disc golf. Disc golf is essentially a mix between frisbee and golf. It's a lot of fun.
I practice the ukulele every day for about 10 or 15 minutes, and then every week on a Monday a group of us go to a cafe together to play the ukulele.
In the spring, I go quite often because I have to dig the soil and get it ready. In the summer, when I plant, I go less often, and in the autumn, I pick the vegetables and I have to go less often still.
during the winter, I'll maybe go snowboarding for 2 weeks on a holiday. And during the summer, I'll usually play disc golf once a week. And some weekends, I go away for competitions.
I enjoy playing the ukulele because I love making music, and it's a really easy instrument to play. And I really like getting together with friends, and we've got a very good teacher who teaches us some really good songs.
I enjoy doing it because I like the fresh air and enjoy eating the vegetables we grow.
I enjoy snowboarding because you get to spend time in really beautiful mountain scenery. It's also a nice way to take a holiday, and you come back feeling very refreshed. Disc golf is a nice way for me to hang out with my friends during the summer, and also going to competitions at the weekends takes me to some quite interesting locations.
Okay, let's answer the questions. So for Caroline, what does she do? Maureen, she likes gardening. Ben, snowboarding. Yeah, disc golf, he called her. Did you hear frisbee? Okay. Was it this one? Disc golf. A little bit different to frisbee. Yeah. Okay. Number 2. How often does Caroline do her activity? Yeah, for 15 to 10 minutes. Every day for about 15 to 10 minutes. Yeah. What about Maureen with the gardening? Quite often in spring. So quite often means like more in spring and less often in summer. Quite often. That means quite a lot of time, quite a lot. Ben. Yes, 2 weeks in winter and 1 week in summer. And why does Caroline do her activity? So why? The reason? Because she loves making music and getting together with friends. Yeah, the ukulele. So she loves, if I want to make it a full sentence, she loves making music and getting together with friends. So when you come, you get together with friends. What about Maureen? Why does she like gardening? Yeah, she loves the fresh air and eating the vegetables that she grows. That's the reason. That's why she does it. And Ben, why does he like it? So Ben, because he spends time in the scenery and refreshed feeling. So I think he said snowboarding and the disc. So he likes spending time in a scenery. That means like what you can see. The scenery is so nice. and the refreshed feeling. So that's what I say when I go swimming. It means that when I get out of the water or when I'm in the water, I feel fresh, like my body's so relaxed. So you can say it's such a refreshed feeling, like, yeah, fresh, like it wakes you up. You feel fresh. Okay, let's watch the video, and there's some vocab in there. Let's see what these vocabs are.
In the spring, I go quite often because I have to dig the soil and get it ready.
And during the summer, I will usually play disc golf once a week, and some weekends I go away for competitions.
And I really like getting together with friends.
It's also a nice way to take a holiday, and you come back feeling very refreshed. Disc golf is a nice way for me to hang out with my friends during the summer.
Okay, so now we're going to look at these questions. So if I ask you before you go to school or work, what do you have to get ready? Now, when you get something ready, it means you prepare it. So let's have a look at these questions. So for example, you can say, I have to get my notes ready before I go to school. I have to prepare food, my lunch. I have to send emails. I have to prepare my school bag. I have to make sure my metro card is on me, my metro ticket, my bus ticket. I have to prepare myself. That means I have to fix my hair, I have to have a shower, wear clothes, put on makeup, whatever. I have to prepare myself. I have to get my bike and helmet ready. Maybe someone's riding a bike. I have to get my daughter ready for school. So maybe you need to help someone else be ready as well before you're ready. So what's your answer? If I said to you before you go to work or school, we do have a lot of examples here. Do you have a different reason? Another? What do you get ready before you go to school or work? Franco? What do you have to get ready? What do you have to do? Yeah, get your bag ready, like get your stuff ready. Yeah. We could say stuff, which is a general word for my things. Like I have to get my stuff ready. Yeah. Okay, good. How often do you get together with friends? Remember what how often means? Once a week, every Saturdays. How often do you get together? Every Sundays? Every weekend? You can say 3 times a week. Okay, so when we say how often, these are some answers. So how often, every week you see your friends? Yeah, you can even just say every week. Every week. Yeah. Brian, how often do you catch up with your friends? Every day at school? Yeah. Every day at school? Yeah. Sebastian, how often do you catch up with friends? Every week? Yeah, every week. Anyone have a different answer? Yeah. Every or yes. When I have time? 5 times a week? Yeah? Yes. Every weekend. Okay, good. If you want, some people can respond when I have time, which is hardly ever. That's a funny one to say in English. When I have time, which is hardly ever. It means not much time. Or yours was every week in Colombia. Yeah, every week. Yes. No, the question is how often do you get together with friends? Because when I was in Colombia, because it's when you answer a how often, it's not in the past, it's just a how often, once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week. So it doesn't matter if it was even in the past, it's still how often. Where do you normally hang out with friends? Where? So where means location. So at the bar, at a cafe. Anyone, where do you catch up? At college, at my home. Nice. At college, at my home, at a restaurant. Yep. Yep. At a restaurant. Casa blah blah. You could say the location, yeah, at Casa blah blah. Which is the best part of a holiday? Now, which questions is saying what part? So what part of the holiday is your favorite part? Is it the preparing, booking the tickets, doing your luggage? What is it? No, but which part of the holiday? We know you're going on a holiday, but which part do you like? Booking the tickets, going on the airplane, which part? Oh, but yes, it does say which part do you like, going away or coming back? That's more general. So let's do that first. So I think everyone likes the going away, right? There's only going away. Because why? You get to relax, have a holiday. If the question was which part, sorry, I read it wrong. Not which is the best part of the holiday, going away or coming back. So they've only given us 2 reasons. So why do you like going away? So you can say, why? To spend time, to spend quality time spend quality time together with family. So why do you like going away? So why do you like going away? To spend time with family, to see new places, yeah? To meet new people, to have a new experience, yeah? To go to new places, yeah? To maybe improve my English, because maybe that's why you come to an English speaking country. To see different cultures, yeah. To see different cultures, yeah. To make friends, yeah. To make friends. Ah, nice. To try new food. To try new cuisine. That just means food. Yeah, exactly. To work. Maybe some people go away because they have to work. It's just to work. Yeah, sorry, it's not a question. To work. Going away means having a holiday. You go somewhere to have a holiday. So lots of reasons. So when you answer the question, you can say to verb. That's how you say why. To work, to try, to see, to spend, to see, to make. Okay, number 8, we don't have as much time, but what we're going to do is you're going to pretend you are Caroline, Maureen, or Ben with the person next to you. So for example, we need groups of 3. So Brian, Juanita, and Oscar. So one of these has to be a female because there's 2 girls and a boy. So you have to pretend you're meeting each other. Imagine you saw each other at a party. You have to talk to each other. So Maureen, Caroline, and Ben. You remember from the video? So one of them liked the ukulele. One of them was snowboarding, and the other one was the gardening. Yeah. So maybe Juanita picks the gardening. So she's going to pretend that's her hobby. So Brian will say, hi, Maureen. Long time I haven't seen you. How are you? Maureen will say, good, I'm good. Oh, I've just been so busy. I've been gardening. That's all I do lately. I just keep gardening and I love being in my garden. It makes me feel good. And then Brian would say, oh, wow. Well, how often do you do it? She could say, well, because it's spring now, because you got to use her answers. I do it I forgot what her answers were. Whatever. If you want, make up new answers or use what Maureen said. Well, because it's spring, I do it quite often now. And Brian can say, oh, wow, well, why do you like gardening? And she could say, well, I like I like the fresh air and I get to eat the vegetables. So maybe she can change it to more in a different way to answer the question. Oh, well, I love, seeing the flowers grow and, knowing that I planted something and my daughter helps me. So it's fun. So you can add a little bit more, but you got to play these characters. Okay, so you got to pick. So in your group, you've got Maureen, Ben, and Caroline. So you have to use what their hobbies are and pretend that you're meeting each other at a party and just telling each other what's going on, okay? With these characters, okay? And then we'll come and chat about it. So who would like to show us their conversation? We were imagining that we were these three characters, Caroline, Maureen, and Ben. So
Teacher. No finish.
who would like to show us their conversation? Do you want to show us your conversation? Yeah?
Teacher.
Both. Gardening. No. I like doing gardening or I like gardening. Yeah, no two. Or if you want, I like to garden. So there's no ing with to because it's to verb. I like to garden. I like to walk. I like to play. But yeah. Do you want to show us your conversation, Franco? No, that's okay. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Okay, so Franco, Jonathan, and we'd lost. Who was he? Which character was he? Maureen. Okay. So guys, we're gonna watch Caroline and Ben. Okay, that we know from the video that we watched before. We want to hear how they talk about the thing. Okay, so
What do you do in your in every time I like to play ukulele with my friends. To the bar or at the bar?
so my friends.
At the bar or to the bar? In the bar. At the bar. And the friend. How often did you do it?
They're just like freshly farming from.
Oh, nice. How often did you do it? I do it once a week, generally the Fridays. Really? Yeah. Why did you try to it? Because I love making music. I'm a very good teacher. Oh, amazing.
Yes.
And you are? You are mine. So what do you do in your free time? I like doing nothing. Yeah. When do you do it? Every weekend. Every weekend. Nice.
Yeah.
You enjoy doing it? I like my garden, nice, beautiful. I like to keep my garden clean, beautiful.
Yes.
That's it. It's yours. What did you grow in your beautiful garden?
Yeah.
Flowers. Tomatoes, tomatoes, onion, onions. I don't like. My what? That's your dog broken on your cough. No, I don't. My dog is little.
Does anyone else want to have a go? Does your team? Yep. So again, another conversation with the characters that we saw in the video, Caroline, Maureen, and Ben. Now try to ask each other different questions. Okay. So everyone, we need to listen. Yeah.
Teacher.
Yes.
Why do you vegetable?
How do you the vegetables are ready to harvest?
Yeah.
Okay, my own already.
Oh, Caroline, you play ukulele very well.
Very well, good.
Oh, thank you. I practice every day.
Good.
Oh, I can see a fish band.
Yeah.
How often you do it?
Often.
You play.
I do too.
I do every 2 weeks in summer.
Okay. Why do you enjoy doing garden
Chase.
out?
So why do you
You doing garden?
Oh, Caroline, I love garden. I have a beautiful garden and I like vegetables.
Yes, exactly. Yes. Thank you. I love the conversation with the natural expressions. Oh, nice. Oh, wow. And I love how you saw like Oscar, you know, with the frisbee. You said, "Oh, I can see a frisbee. How often do you play frisbee?" So that was a really good conversation. Thank you. I enjoyed that one. And it seems like the three friends were good. They were talking and interacting with each other, which was good. Okay, next team. Dickerson, Anna, not no. How about Sebastian and George? Yeah. Okay, so remember, try and ask each other different questions. We're using the same characters, but try and add more questions. Yeah. So Sebastian and George. We only have one more team, so either Dickerson or George's team. Who wants to do it? It's only casual. Just speak. Dickerson? Yeah? It's casual. George? Whoever's first. Yeah. Or Lewis? Does Lewis and
Teacher.
she's got okay, Dickerson team. Okay, let's listen to another group of friends who are the same characters, seeing each other and asking each other, hey, what do you do? How often and why? Okay, so it's international expression, not just question.
Excuse me. We're not finished.
So guys,
Hi, Maureen. Hi, Ben.
Hey there, Caroline. Hello. Hello. How are you?
I'm fine.
I am okay.
I'm okay.
I am.
I just want to ask you. She said I'm fine. How about you? And then you can respond, I'm fine. Yeah.
What do you do in your free time?
My free time, I like running because it's relaxed. Because it's relaxing me? Yes. Yes. Run. Because maybe you say why. What at once? You said, what do you do in your free time? Well, I fun. That's it. You must ask you, oh, why do you do it?
I love Canadian and never of just like play the
How often do you do?
I every weekend because I like to do videos follow in on Instagram.
Yes. For Instagram? Yeah. And upload it to Instagram. Well, I can create content for Instagram. And then it means that you. How about you?
Every day because and the mood.
So, at the moment, one on the week, once a week, but then, again, so why, recently, take photographs of nature, why?
Why? Yeah. Because
Yeah.
Um, I like, I love it. The photos, the nature, the post, the post, I love it. Environment.
Yeah.
No, es solo por eso. No para eso. No, solo por eso.
Okay. Anything?
Anything.
I like to. No.
I like to eat the forest. Eat. No me
Yeah.
Only take for
Okay. Yes. No. Yes. Yeah. They use their own interest, running, playing the guitar, and taking photographs. So that was really interesting. Okay, so that's where we'll finish today.
that was the whole unit. So we talked about free time activities. We'll have a test tomorrow, don't forget, and the excursion Friday. And tomorrow we'll do a bit of review. So we're going to recap all the grammar that we learned in the unit before the test. We'll look at can, we'll look at how often, how well. Yes, so make sure you learn all them. Make sure extreme sports, you're able to talk about your hobbies. So everything that we've done this unit, we're going to relook at the grammar tomorrow. Okay, so see you then. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. Lewis and Seb too. See you tomorrow for the test and a grammar recap. We'll look back at all the grammar. Okay, so see you guys. Have a good night.
You too. See you, teacher.
See you, Lewis.
Teacher.
See ya.